we're going to do a reverse fly. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart, bend your knees slightly and bend from the hips, having a flat back. Arms are going to be straight out in front of you. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Draw your shoulder blades down your back so you have a nice long neck, core tight. And then we're going to bring our arms back, squeezing our shoulder blades together, keeping the arms in the shape of a W, and then bringing them back to center, repeating that for 30 seconds. Good, now rest there and just come back to center. We're going to do chest opener with a pole. You can use a pole, broomstick, hockey stick, whatever you might have. We're going to place the pole in front of you, stand in a wide position on your mat, lean back in your hips, letting your body drop through your arms till you feel a stretch in your shoulders and chest, and hold here for 20 seconds. Now slowly come back up. We're going to switch hands, so the opposite hand's up top. Lean back again, dropping through the arms till we feel a stretch in our shoulder and chest, and hold for 20 seconds. Now slowly come up from here and just come back to center. We're going to do a dynamic hamstring exercise. So we're going to place one leg on the chair. We're going to keep that knee straight, bend forward till we feel a slight stretch in the back of our leg. Hold here for a few seconds. Come back up to standing. Push your heel down into the chair, activating the hamstring for a few seconds. And relax. Lean forward and hold, repeating this series for 45 seconds. And then rest here, bring that down. We'll switch to the other side. So knee straight, lean forward, feeling the stretch in the back of the leg, holding here for a few seconds, coming back up, pushing the heel into the chair, keeping the knee straight, activating the back of the leg, and relax, repeating that series for 45 seconds. And then rest there, come off the chair, and back to center. We're going to do seated side bends. So let's bring our hands behind our head, elbows to the side. You're going to lift tall out of the chair, bend to one side, come back to the center, Repeat on the other side, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Back to center, bring your arms down and rest there. We're going to do a bridge with a pelvic shift. So let's lay down on our back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, hands by our side. We're going to activate our core, push into the back of our arms and our feet, lift our bum in the air. Holding here, we're going to shift our pelvis to the right and then shift our pelvis to the left without letting our hips drop. Repeating that for 30 seconds. Try your best to keep your knees in the same position throughout the whole exercise. Back to center, come on down, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, draw your belly to your spine, push into your feet and arms, lift back up, shifting side to side for 30 seconds. Back to the center, come on down, roll to your side, and come back up to sitting. We're going to do hamstring stretch with ankle circles. So let's lay down on our back. We're going to bring one leg up towards the ceiling, grabbing the back of the thigh. Try and keep your knees straight as best you can. Bring your toes towards your nose. And with your heel, I want you to make circles with your ankle for 20 seconds. Try and keep the thought on the heel making the circle. Good, now we're going to go in the other direction for 20 seconds. Keeping the idea that the heel is making these circles. Good, now pause there, bring that leg down, switch to the other leg, hand behind the thigh, try and keep that knee as straight as you can. Flex the foot and make circles with the heel for 20 seconds. Good, now let's go in the other direction for 20 seconds. Rest there, bring the leg down, turn to your side, and come back up to sitting. We're going to do a low lunge dynamic twist. So come onto your knees, and you can use any cushioning for your knees if you'd need. Step forward with one leg, lean forward, place your hands on the side of the mat. We're going to take our Left hand and reach it up towards the ceiling, twisting towards the front leg, and then bringing it back down, repeating that for 30 seconds. Now rest here, come back up. We'll switch to the other leg. So step forward, lean forward, hands to the side, rotate, lifting the right arm to the ceiling, coming back down, repeating for 30 seconds. Now rest here, bring that leg back down, and come to sitting. We're gonna do extension with chin tuck, so let's lay face down on the mat. We're gonna put our forehead on our hands. We're gonna do a small little chin tuck. We're gonna activate our core, and we're gonna lift our arms and upper body off the mat, and then come back down, trying to keep the chin tuck throughout the whole exercise, repeating this for 30 seconds. Now rest here, and then just come back up to sitting. We're gonna do a side body reach. So come up onto your knees. You're gonna tilt to one side, place your hand down, and kick the other leg out for support. Reach the top arm overhead and hold here for 30 seconds. Now slowly come out of that position, and we'll go over to the other side. So bend, kick out the leg, reach overhead, and hold for 30 seconds. Now slowly come out of that and just come back and rest in the center. We're gonna do a dynamic figure 4. So let's lay down on our back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. Bring your hands one between the leg, one around, and grab the back of that thigh. Now we're gonna straighten the left leg up and bring it down, repeating that for 30 seconds. Now rest there, bring that leg down. We'll switch sides, so cross the left foot over the right thigh Grab the back of the right leg, straighten it up to the ceiling, bring it back down, repeating for 30 seconds. Now rest there, bring that leg down, turn onto your side, and come back up to sitting.